Scam calls are nothing new, but lately you might have noticed you're getting more text messages from numbers that you don't know, asking you to click on links that you shouldn't. Ken Colburn is from Data Doctors, and he is here to talk us through it this morning. Hey, Ken, thanks for being with us.
You bet, no problem.
So, I think the first question that everybody asks when they get one of those texts, how did they get my number?
Well, if you think about it, you're being asked to give your number just about everywhere you do business these days. And the reason for that is that the marketing community figured out a long time ago that you're 300 times more likely to respond to a text message and in a much shorter period of time than an email. So you remember in the past, it was always, do you have an email address? These days, they're asking about your phone number. And then you tie that in with the fact that we're seeing more and more companies have a breach of some sort. Your phone number is actually just about as valuable as a social security number these days in the underworld on the internet.
So I've been noticing kind of two different types of text messages. One comes from what claims to be my phone company telling me, oh, I've been selected as a winner, and here's the link to claim my prize. And the other is I'm part of a group text with about 20 other numbers that I don't recognize, again, asking me to click on a link. Bottom line, what happens if I hit the link?
Just like with email and any other form of scam, if you follow through, you're falling into their trap. The biggest red flag is when you see that group text, especially if it's saying that you won something that you never even entered.
Is there anything that I can do to protect myself here?
Well, let's start with what you cannot do, and that is respond in any way, shape, or form. And in fact, if you can, don't even open the message because the technology allows them to see whether you actually even opened the message. Um, all of those things, responding and opening, will help them determine that this is a valid number and they can then sell it to other scammers. So, why am I getting more and more? If you kind of tripped up in the early days of this, then you're probably already on a list. The second thing you can do is get what I call a burner number. There are free services, Google Voice, for instance, and it's an app that you can put on your phone and creates a completely separate number for you that still rings to your smartphone. So when you're asked to give a phone number, whether you're at a restaurant or doing business with a retailer, instead of giving them your real phone number, you give them the burner number. And just like with burner email accounts, as soon as it becomes overrun with garbage, you just stop using it and get another one.
Wow, I never heard of that. That's a new one for me. How about also, is it okay? There are ways, and not everybody is aware of this either, that you can hide which text messages you see if it's from a number that you don't know. Is that an option? Is that something you should do?
Yeah, absolutely. Most phones, both Android and iPhone, have an option, a setting that says um, block or kind of move text messages that are from people that I don't recognize, that aren't in my address book. Don't show them up, don't notify me, put them in a separate place that I can look at myself later. One last thing that we can do as a group, when you get those junk messages, don't respond, don't reply, don't open them, but forward them to 7726. That spells out spam. And this works on every carrier out there. And if we all collectively respond to that junk simultaneously, it makes it easier for the phone carriers to stop this because these guys are using what's called caller spoofing. That number that appears as the sender of the text message isn't real, it's being faked. So they have technology that if they see that enough people are reporting this particular message, they have technology that can help fight that. So that's something we can all do collectively to help each other.
No reason not to, because I think we can all agree that we would like these spam texts to stop. Thank you so much for your insight and for your guidance. Valuable information this morning.
My pleasure.